Welcome to WritersER, where we simplify the challenges of academic research for doctoral and master students. Today, we're focusing on a crucial step in conducting impactful research, crafting effective hypotheses. Whether you're in the early stages of your dissertation or refining your research approach, developing clear and testable hypotheses is key to guiding your study and framing your findings. To start, you should understand the two main types of hypotheses used in research. The null hypothesis, which states that there is no relationship between two variables, and the alternative hypothesis, which states that a relationship does exist. Effective research typically tests both, attempting to disprove the null hypothesis and thereby provide support for the alternative hypothesis. Which type of hypothesis do you find easier to create, null or alternative? Let me know your opinion in the comments. A strong hypothesis provides a focused direction for your data collection and analysis. It begins with a deep dive into the existing literature to identify gaps in knowledge and to build upon existing theories. This background research provides a solid foundation for your hypothesis and ensures that it is rooted in a real-world context. Your hypothesis should be both simple and specific. It needs to be precise enough to be clear, but general enough to apply broadly. For instance, instead of hypothesizing, eating sugar affects health, you might specify, consuming more than 30 grams of sugar daily increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which is more direct and testable. Ensure that your hypothesis is testable through methods such as experimentation or observation. This means clearly defining the variables you will measure and making sure they can indeed be accurately quantified or qualitatively assessed. Also, make sure your hypothesis aligns with your research method. If you're conducting an experimental study, your hypothesis should be designed to be tested under controlled conditions. If your approach is observational, your hypothesis should be testable through naturally occurring data. The language you use to express your hypothesis should be straightforward and devoid of any ambiguity. This clarity will make it easier for other researchers to understand and replicate your study, which is essential for building a robust body of scientific evidence. Finally, discuss your hypotheses with peers and advisors to refine your approach. Feedback is invaluable for ensuring your hypothesis is both viable and relevant. As we wrap up today's guide on crafting effective hypotheses, think about how these principles can be applied to your research. What methods do you use to develop your hypotheses? Share your experiences and questions in the comments to help create a supportive community of researchers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WritersER for more academic insights. Your participation helps us continue to offer valuable support to students navigating their research journeys. Remember, a well-crafted hypothesis not only guides your research direction, but also underpins your entire study, providing a framework for your analysis and conclusions. By carefully constructing your hypotheses, you lay the groundwork for a thorough and meaningful exploration of your research questions. Stay methodical, remain curious, and let's advance our understanding together.